Here is story 56, The Handwriting on the Wall, When God Breaks the Silence, the mysterious and chilling account of Belshazzar and the handwriting on the wall. This isn't just about a miracle. It's about arrogance at its peak, a moment where God interrupts a party to remind a kingdom who really rules history. It's a story of judgment, mystery, and a king who realized too late what the writing meant. The palace lights were blinding. The music echoed off stone walls. It was a feast for 1,000 nobles. Drunken laughter, royal pride, and no fear of consequence. The city of Babylon stood tall, impenetrable. So King Belshazzar decided to throw a party that dared heaven itself. He ordered that the gold and silver goblets, the ones stolen from God's temple in Jerusalem, be brought out. The vessels once used for worship, now filled with wine for mockery. They drank. They praised the gods of gold, silver, bronze, iron, wood, and stone. But then the music stopped. A hand appeared, a real hand, human, but not attached to any body. It moved silently across the plaster wall of the palace, and it wrote, just a few words in a language no one there understood. The king's face turned pale. His knees buckled, his legs gave out. The wine that had made him bold now couldn't numb his terror. He screamed for the enchanters, astrologers, wise men. Whoever can read this and explain it, why will be clothed in purple, given gold, and made third in command. But no one could read it. No one even knew where to begin. And then the queen spoke. She remembered a man, old now, but once the voice of wisdom in the days of Nebuchadnezzar. Daniel. He was summoned. Belshazzar offered him gifts, power, position, but Daniel refused. "You can keep your gifts," he said. "I'll still read the writing." Then Daniel reminded Belshazzar of his grandfather Nebuchadnezzar, how God had given him power, but how pride had broken him. How he was driven like an animal until he acknowledged the Most High God. "But you, Belshazzar," Daniel said, "you knew all this. And still you've not humbled yourself. You brought out the sacred vessels, you praised lifeless gods, but you did not honor the God who holds your breath in his hands." Then Daniel read the writing. Many, many, tekel, parson. Words of divine judgment. Many, God has numbered your days. Tekel, you've been weighed and found wanting. Parson, your kingdom is divided and given away. That night, while the party was still winding down, Babylon fell. The walls were not enough. The army wasn't ready. Belshazzar died, and Darius the Mede took the kingdom. This story teaches us. Pride can build palaces, but it cannot silence God. God may be patient, but he is never mocked. And when he writes on the wall, it is always truth, whether we're ready for it or not. Belshazzar knew about God, but refused to honor him. He used what